How to be a successful copywriter. Hi, I'm Gary with writingisasuperpower.com. Copywriting may be the fastest growing sector in the marketing industry. Demand continues to outpace supply. However, a love of writing isn't enough to succeed as a copywriter. In this article, I discuss the 12 characteristics of copywriters who earn 6 and 7 figures annually. Plus, I show you where you can find free and affordable ways to learn copywriting. Successful copywriters tend to be salespeople who write well. They understand marketing and how to inspire a prospect to complete the sales process. Beyond a thorough understanding of the formats and techniques required to write engaging and persuasive copy, successful copywriters share several common characteristics. 12 characteristics of successful copywriters. A successful copywriter writes well. Writing well requires knowledge of composition, vocabulary, grammar, punctuation, and the mechanics of language. It also requires a passion for writing, the emotional fuel that drives a copywriter to rewrite until the message is crystal clear. Not everyone who can write has the necessary fire in the belly, and no copywriting course, no matter how expensive, can give it to them. A successful copywriter has mastered the mechanics of copywriting. Success in copywriting requires a thorough understanding of copywriting mechanics and where and how to use them to the greatest advantage. A successful copywriter has the heart of a salesperson. Copywriting is selling. As a copywriter, you are selling a product, a service, idea, or a person, such as a politician, actor, or celebrity. In the hands of a professional, copywriting is a graceful seduction that targets a specific audience with a benefit they will find most valuable and appealing. A successful copywriter empathizes with the prospect. Perhaps more than any other ability, empathy is essential to a successful copywriting career. Empathy is the ability to stand in the shoes of your prospect and fully understand his problems, needs, and desires. Empathy gives the copywriter uncanny insight into how to speak to the prospect and help them see the benefits of the offer. The professional copywriter is creative on demand and capable of generating unique marketing solutions. They are able to mentally process large amounts of information and condense this knowledge into powerful copy that moves the audience to take action. A successful writer is a self-starter. Successful copywriters tend to be energetic self-starters who are meticulously goal-oriented. The irony is that many of the best copywriters are introverts. It can be challenging for an introverted copywriter to succeed if they cannot motivate themselves to work unsupervised and to meet deadlines and goals. A successful copywriter is an enthusiastic researcher. The best copy begins with research. Before a writer types a word of copy, she thoroughly researches the product, the target audience, and competing offers. She becomes an expert on the product or service she'll promote. She also knows the problems, needs, and desires of her target audience. A successful copywriter has an aesthetic sensibility. The successful copywriter is aware of aesthetic patterns, the rhythm of the written or spoken word, and the appeal of visual design. This aesthetic sensibility is akin to an internal radar that intuitively knows when something works or doesn't. A successful copywriter manages time and tasks well. The professional copywriter treats their business like a business with a structured workday and consistent work habits. Professionals have a designated place to work, preferably an enclosed studio. They typically will have a legal business name and business checking account. A successful copywriter is a good listener. Often it's the detail no one else noticed that makes the difference. It all comes back to understanding your product, the target audience, and the competition. This knowledge comes from research, keen listening, and observation. A successful copywriter is knowledgeable of standard business practices and client relations. The copywriter, even a freelancer, is part of a marketing strategy that ultimately should lead to higher profits for the company. To this end, they must understand the philosophy and language of profit-motivated enterprises. A successful copywriter knows the market they serve. The copywriting arena is enormous. It includes dozens of categories and countless subcategories. With every assignment, a professional copywriter will strive to master the market he serves. Where to learn copywriting? Most copywriters come to the profession from varied backgrounds. They might have a liberal arts degree or may have interned in a marketing agency, although neither are necessary to succeed as a copywriter. Many come to it later in life as a second career. Study and practice is the best way to learn copywriting. Avoid expensive courses and mentorships until after you've mastered the basics of copywriting. Start by reading the article, How to Be a Successful Copywriter. Go to writingisasuperpower.com/copywriter. You'll discover the easiest writing career, free copywriting training, copywriting basics, and the best copywriting guide. Go to writingisasuperpower.com/copywriter.